Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Work and home. It's very easy in certain jobs to bring work home with you. And if you're early on in your career and you want to get ahead, then maybe this works for you. But something I found as I've got older is that I went through phases, and I still struggle with it sometimes, of bringing work home with me. So there's two ways this has happened. One is literally I was doing work at home outside of the usual office hours, just in the aim of catching up, which ended up leading towards burnout. Um, Burnout will be another topic for another day. Um, but the other way that it affected my home life is that I would be worried about things at work, deadlines coming up or the workload. And then when I got home, I'd be just talking about it or thinking about it or waking up in the night thinking about it. And it just meant that the limited time I have to spend with my family was then um, dominated by thoughts of work. So it took away from the pleasantness of being with my family or or friends. So unless you particularly need to, I would definitely recommend that you do not bring work home with you, um, because it's basically burning the candle at both ends at some point. At some point, if you do it long enough, it's gonna wear you out, and you're going to get to a point where you feel severely angry or depressed or generally low mood and low energy because you're trying to catch up all the time. Whereas if you're taking the time outside of work to do things that energize you, to relax, to rest, to um, have social connection, to get out in nature, all of the healthy things that we can do. Um, like those are the things to focus on. So it takes some training, but the idea is that you leave work at work and you leave home at home. So that's the other side of it. So home, if you're worried about home life when you're at work, then your work life suffers, your productivity may go down. So it goes both ways. So something that some people have is like a trigger, like the moment I leave my desk, um, then I switch off work mode, or the moment my key goes into the car, if you have an old car like me, um, the moment I get into my car, I'm on leisure, I'm on home mode. So creating a trigger can be really useful, but at least reminding yourself that when you're at work, all your focus is on work. When you're at home, all your focus is on being at home. So training yourself to be present is a big help in this way. Creating triggers is a good help too. So when I talk about presence, I'm talking partly about meditation, partly about mindfulness, and generally just reminding yourself. You could have a mantra or a key phrase to kind of bring you back to things. It might be that you have something displayed in front of you that reminds you like what you're doing and why you're doing it. So keep work at work, keep home at home, and your work will be more productive, your home life will probably be happier. So, have you struggled with this? Have you mastered this? Do you have any questions about it? Let's have a chat, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.